Hello, what is up guys? Today we're going to continue playing Karazhan Heroic Adventure in Hearthstone. And today I have already done this boss in Heroic. As you can see, I have completed this guy. I didn't complete him actually earlier, but I did it today and I recorded it. And I was just about to sit down and edit and it was like, well, you know what? The program I always use that is like, it's there for me. Decided to be, hey, I'm gonna record this in something you can't play. Okay, can I like change the file to something that works? No, of course not. So I'm going to have to redo Malkishar on Heroic. We're going to go straight in here and we're going to make quick work of him so I can get back to editing and get you guys a video out there. Unfortunately though, I will not be the first time reaction of me fighting the Heroic boss. I don't like Prince Malkishar. I'm just gonna point that out. You again indeed. We're gonna toss all these things because these things were shit. We're going to find ourselves having the Astral Portal. Very good turn 1 card. Can change the game very quick for you. You can get in charge. You can be the boss ass bitch if you get the right legendary, of course.
After last time, we're still fixing the hole in the roof.
Yeah, we're still fixing the hole in the roof. Are you proud? So we got one of the worst 5/5s we could possibly have drawn here. Well, the worst, not 5/5s, basically the worst anything we could have gotten, really.
Except this party.
I mean, sure, a 5/5 on turn 1 is good, but he got a 6/6 on turn 1, so you gotta put that into perspective of, hey, maybe it wasn't that great. At least we are getting some cards we can use. Next turn will probably be Archmage's Insight together with Arcane Power, and then we just whack them all with all these kinds of things. Oh, we didn't lay it off already. We're not 12 anymore. You summon all your things. You go right ahead. That's great. So what we're gonna have to do here, we're gonna have to play the Archmage's Insight, the spell damage amplifier, and then we're gonna have to do the 6 damage here. And then we might as well try to get off some of this damage on him. Or we just save them, or maybe we don't. That's the one arcane missiles, just for the fun of it. Prince Malkishar, why do I have to redo you in battle?
Sir, the Medivhs are set up. Barnes is rehearsing with them now.
The weapon, it's fantastic. Not really fantastic. He has a lot of HP, I don't really have a lot of things to counter. We can actually play this thing, because we got ourselves Effigy, we got ourselves Counter Spell, Ice Block, Mirror Entity, and Duplicate. Now, ideally he will play a big minion here for us, but you know, since it's Malkishar, he probably doesn't want to do anything. No, get countered. We don't want your shit around here. You summon your new Abyssal. Bing bombs. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna try to get the Archmage's Insight, so we get the free. We didn't do it. On the other hand, we got the Archmage's Apprentice, which is a really good card. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. We're going to use the Arcane Power, or we're gonna... Actually, I think we'll just give ourselves the 10 armor, and then we'll freeze this guy to be ready.
Balloons! Morose, we forgot the balloons!
Hearing some wonderful Skype sounds in the background.
Remember last week?
Hopefully they will calm down because I didn't put myself on Do Not Disturb, which I almost always do. Alright, so if we do not get Archmage's Insight this turn, we might be boned. So let's hope that we get Archmage's Insight, which we didn't get. So we still do have a chance to draw 3 cards and get Archmage's Insight. We got Polymorph, Fireball, and Archmage's Insight. There we have the Archmage's Insight. Okay, so now we can use this. We can amp ourselves up to do 9 damage. Each spell, right here. Which is good. And then we can go ahead and we can do this wonderful little thing. Now, the problem is, because I was a bit unlucky with Archmage's Insight, I couldn't combo it with Archmage's Apprentice to shuffle a copy into my own deck, which, if you see here, he's got 48 cards left. I have 12 cards,
And he didn't torch
so I don't really have that much of a chance as it seems right now. Now we'll drop our effigy and duplicate, I think, which is gonna be completely awful because this card is just... Oh man, the best 3-drop in the game. Sure got that one in the bag. Holy moly, we are doing so little things. Alright, we're gonna have to do this. 6 time shuffle, new card in. We go ahead and do this. Because we need to put some cards back into rotation in our deck, otherwise we'll run empty really quick, really fast. Preferably you should get one of these guys early on, and then you can just keep on rotating your spells in your deck over and over, which makes it a bit easier on you. So we're gonna keep on shuffling spells in here. We're actually going to polymorph this fella. Still doesn't look like he wants to clear my Archmage's Apprentice, which is nice. Because that means I still have some form of chance of not running dry on cards. Okay, now we need a polymorph. Arcane power, okay, can we get anything to combo with it? Okay, fireball, nice. So now we're going to do the arcane power. So we get the extra 5 spell power. We should put this at 11, which makes us just able to clear this. We're actually going to take care of the sheep as well. And then I think we're going to shuffle in a new evocation, my bad, into the deck, and we're gonna play both of our Imp Gang bosses to get them out of our hand. Instead Hellfire, we will get some minions out of it. I mean, we still do have one Archmage Apprentice, so we can probably make this happen anyways. If we're lucky, maybe we can still make the dream work happen. We do have Ice Block. Okay, we really need to do this now. We need to shuffle this one back into the deck, because this will be our key of... Not this card in particular, but this thing of getting new ones. Right, so we're gonna use an arcane power here. We're gonna keep on shuffling these cards into our decks. We're slowly but surely... Oh, draw a card for each. Won't he overdraw? Are you telling me he won't overdraw? He draw exactly the... Oh. Okay, so now we can toss in this Archmage's Apprentice again. We'll toss this one so we get it back into the deck. King Crush, really good. Now we're going to draw 3 more cards. We're gonna make sure that we just keep on filling our deck up with these cards again, while we have the chance to do so. Perfect. He is losing some cards, which makes it a bit easier on us, because the more cards he loses, the closer we'll get to not having to be a complete shit fest. We're gonna turn that little guy into a sheep. We're also going to do brilliance here. So we can... Marvelous. We're going to summon another legendary because that's what we need. Oh, this is just great. We're gonna do this on the little sheep then, so we get a good one. Evocation. We're going to... What spell did I just do? Oh, mage armor. Evocation, we're going to fireball this guy. So just keep on shuffling the cards in. We're starting to get a few cards up. As long as my Archmage's Apprentice doesn't die, I should be fine. Because as long as I can keep on shuffling cards into my deck, for example this one, which is the thing that we need to win. Hello, Deathwing. Hello. Evocation, Arcane Blast. You know what? We're going to do an Evocation here and a Pyro. Marvelous, marvelous. Siphon Soul, goodbye Deathwing. We had fun. And there goes my apprentice. Now, this is where the game turns rough. Now that we no longer have means of shuffling cards into our deck, we need to be a bit more careful with what we do. Now that we didn't really have anything on board though, we could safely Pyroblast his face. He got a 3/3 out of the Bane of Doom, which ain't really good, so we should still be fine. Fireball, we're gonna draw the cards we can get. Mysterious Rune, 5 random mage secrets into play. That's good, we're gonna do that. It seems it doesn't draw directly from our deck, which is also very nice. We need to keep our arcane power to make it combo with a few things if we want to make this happen. So we got a Gore Howl. We will do it on our face, so we will lose it directly, which makes it not too bad. Okay. Now, in total, on this phase, we can now do 8, 19, 28, I believe, or 11, 11, 8, 30, okay, 30 damage. How many cards do we have? We can still draw Mage Armor, good. Okay, we got two summon legendary minions here. Oh god, come on, please. Be good, be good. Okay, so apparently League of Explorers wants a piece of the cake right now. They're all gonna join up. Reno Jackson, Bran Bronzebeard, we're all hunting artifacts now. Oh, jolly. I mean, he only has 26 cards left, as I have 1 card left in my deck. Which kind of makes this into a shitfest. A complete shitfest. Alright, so basically I think we can win here. No, we cannot, because we already used a fireball. But, you know, we don't really have a choice now than to do it this way. He has 9 HP. Let's pray to the lords that is our last card. Oh no, and of course he draws armor. Let me guess, he also draws clear for these guys. Okay, we got 1 extra damage. No, now we'll vaporize a imp. That's kind of sad. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna have to use our polymorph on this guy. Then we're going to... This is all the damage we'll ever get now. And of course he put down a taunt, so this will just... That's funny. It actually isn't funny though, to be completely honest. Yeah. Well, I mean, he doesn't have a shortage on cards. He could borrow me some. No, if he had killed Reno, at least I would have gotten the Reno Jackson heal. Too bad. Too bad. And he keeps on clearing my minions. He knows, man. He knows. Alright, we... If he doesn't get any armor and doesn't clear anything... If he doesn't get any armor... Revise run bronze spear. I do still have ice block though. And he got the armor. He got the armor. Like... I hate to be that guy, but... Isn't it enough suffering to redo this because of a corruption in a file? I mean, we're going to restart it, of course. We're going to give this guy our best again. And... Okay, so this is good. Alright, so we're gonna toss the Arcane Explosion. We're gonna keep Archmage's Apprentice, we're gonna keep like Astral Portal. Because this is our ticket to freedom. If we get the good shit in this one, I'm going to use one of them. Oh, this is even worse than last time. Then I got a 5-4, now I got a 4-4. Yeah, blabber on, blabber on. Okay, well, now we're going to have to give ourselves some things. Hopefully, we can get an Archmage's Insight. If we can draw Archmage's Insight next turn, this will be good. Because what we're seeing right now isn't good. This is awful. This is... Oh, of course. Extra spell damage will help us in our journey. Yes, you want to be just like Medivh, then get at it. Chromagus! That's a really good card, but they're gonna kill him immediately, so... It's unfortunate, but at least he can handle 2 of the Abyssals. So that's good. He's going to coin something for 7 mana, what? Gorehound? Gorehound. It's gonna be face, isn't it? Right, this is when we make the dream work happen. Archmage's Insight. We do the Arcane Power. We Arcane Explosion. Astral Power Portal. And then we'll actually keep the rest of these cards because we need to shuffle cards in with Archmage Apprentice. Doom for everyone, that sounds amazing. It's a great game. Wait, how many cards do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. If this works, that I draw 3 cards, and every time I draw a card, I get a copy of it, which means I would end up with 6 cards, which means I have to toss 2 cards, which means I can do Archmage's Insight and pull one Archmage armor. We can do Brilliance. And it works. Glorious. Alright, so we can go ahead and we can Flame Strike here. Do Arcane here. Frost. And Arcane. Marvelous. You know what, let's make another mage. No, we don't need another mage, or we need an apprentice, so we can actually get, you know, copies of the card. Of course, destroy all minions, while let the good things stay. Arcane power, okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 7, 10. Astral power. Still no Archmages. So we're saying we need to toss one card so we don't overdraw next turn. Now if we can get Archmage's Apprentice, this will be a lot better. Please can we get an Archmage's Apprentice? And here we will start buffing it up. Which opens up for a great polymorph. Of course. Ah, lovely. Alright, now we need to think. Not too much, but we need to think. Ice Howl. That's great. Okay, we're going to take the extra spell damage here. Gonna do 12 damage. Evocation. Draw cards. We got the Astral Power, Astral Portal, which we wanted. With the Astral Portal, we will get something incredible.
So kind of you to join me.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alright, we can actually do this to shuffle in another copy of this one. And in case he draws a weapon, he won't do some shenanigans that we do not like. You know that we do not like shenanigans. 11 Storm Rage, and he does a Mortal Coil on what? Ice Howl? Oh, neat. Alright, we got another Archmage's Apprentice. In our hand right now we have 7 cards, which means we can do this without overdrawing. To open up for some new... Right, we didn't get what we really wanted to, but I'll take it. As long as we can keep shuffling cards into our deck, we should be fine. Because running out of cards means doom. Stop yelling, indeed. Void Caller. Do you have anything else to show me? No? Okay. Alright, we can do this one to put in some spells. That's nice. Now we can... How many cards do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. I need to use at least 2 cards if I want to draw more. And we want to at maximum use 3 mana for that one card. So we're gonna use it as a Frostbolt on this guy, I think. Then since I can draw more cards. We got the Astral Portal, nice. Evocation, also nice. Alright, we're going to do Astral Portal here. Oh, he's back again. We're going to take care of this guy. He got that guy, which I will have to deal with, because otherwise it will be a bit too much work for me. I actually won't go for the Imp Gang boss and attack it with my apprentice. They really don't like Medivh. We're gonna do our best here. He keeps getting that armor, and we still haven't gotten through the first 60 of his HP. We still have an evocation here. So, right now, the cards will be out of 10. We have 10 cards. We need to not toss. We need to invest some cards here. Right, so I used one card. Right, then we can do this. Right, and I still need to use one. I'll use it as arcane missiles. So hero power. We got the astral portal again, which is the best thing. And we can keep on shuffling in our deck. We got the pirate. Sky Captain Crag, even, not Greg. Alright, we might just use 2 evocations so we can make 1 pyroblast and shuffle it all back in here. But at the same time, we probably shouldn't, because we might need some stuff. Stop trying to kill Medivh with your filthy demon magic. He has done nothing wrong to you. The hate on Medivh. Ooh. I just realized. Oh man. Oh no. I needed that card, but this is so good.
So kind of you to join me.
This is good. Now that I have this weapon, it will open up for a bit more fun. Right, we might actually go ahead and toss these 2 fellas to clear our board up a bit. How many cards do we have? 4, 9. We have 9 cards. Right, we can just... No, we don't want to use evocation. Oh, damn it. Right. He likes that card. Arc makes insight, come on. Or did I use up all my Arc makes insights? I do not know. Well, at least let's make the staff word with the summoning. Do we want to use any of these cards? That is the question. How many cards do we have? 4, 8, 9 still. 9 cards, 0 drops. Nah, not worth it. Destroy a minion. You destroy my Tantan, that ain't a problem. We should still be fine. Gonna spell fire plus. We're gonna do this, so we got a 3-4 drop. Alright, no, we're not actually going to play anything.
I will enjoy watching you die.
Oh, thank you.
I will enjoy watching you die.
Okay. Those buffs though. What we can do now is we can first of all use Flame Strike, because we'll just shuffle it back in. So we get also the 7 drop rather than getting some other kind of shenanigan drops. We're gonna use Evocation. Shuffle it right back in. We're going to use Arcane Power. Then we're going to use Arcane Explosion. Then we're gonna draw cards. Hopefully we get the portal again. We didn't do that. That's fine. I'm going to 8 damage his face here with the frostbolt. And some more. Good. That's pretty good. Seems like we're in a pretty solid state here. We might actually round it up this time without Malkishar getting in the way of us. Alright, we're going to see. We have 1, 2, 3, 7, 11, 13, 16, 20, 23, right. That's pretty good. Oh, I miscalculated. I didn't do that. Good game! I did defeat him earlier, but it felt like it was still quite enjoyable to fight him again, of course. So, now that I got that going, I'm going to head back into editing to get this bad boy out for you guys to view, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.